Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I was just playing with the cats. I chaperoned my son's 5th grade spring trip to orientation at the middle school where they would go in the fall. They brought all of the incoming 5th graders into the middle school library, and the guidance counselor asked them if they had any concerns. One kid after another asked about the middle school policy, which they had heard of having to go to Saturday school if they didn't do their homework. The room erupted with 5th graders voicing their anxiety. The vice principal had to yell to quiet the room, and he said, "Have any of you considered that you could do your homework?" And that's what I want to talk to you about. You are suing the IRS for $10 billion because there was a leak of your tax documents that showed that you paid no U.S. income tax for 15 out of 20 years, but that you did pay just shy of $200,000 in taxes to China. You claim in your suit that the exposure of this information caused your family financial damage and reputational harm and public embarrassment. Well, I never. And now you claim that because you're president and technically in charge of the IRS, I guess, that you're suing yourself. You told the press, "I'm supposed to work out a settlement with myself. We could make it a substantial amount. Nobody would care because it's going to go to numerous very good charities." That's our tax money you'll be paying yourself. And when I say our, I don't mean your. You didn't pay in for 15 out of 20 years. How could you forget? It caused you such public embarrassment that you think the remedy is for the IRS to pay you $10 billion. And we cannot afford to pay you every time you embarrass yourself. Do you think the money might go to, say, a children's cancer research charity? Because you'll recall, you stopped our money, which we wanted to pay for children's cancer research, from going to pay for children's cancer research. But now it's supposed to go to you, and you think nobody will care because it might go to children's cancer research? Here's an idea. Just pay your fucking taxes. You don't want reputational damage? Don't be an ass. And you think nobody would care if you took $10 billion of taxpayer money because you are gonna give it to charity. Nobody would believe that you'd give anything to charity. Apparently most Americans know you better than you know you, Donald. You've been to paradise, but you've never been to you. You need to look at your vagina with a mirror or something.